What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have something a bit different. I am currently obsessed with making these things. These are called tier lists, and basically it can be about any subject. You just rank things all the way from F if it's terrible to S if it's godly. Today we're going to be doing Nintendo Switch games, and I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to send me a video response or send me some comments in the comment section. If you disagree with me, I'm sure you will. So let me know how this list turns out. But let's get started. I feel like this might be a longer video, and I'm just going to go in order. I've played most of these games, so I think I can do a pretty good job. I'm just going to go in order. They have a weird order. 1-2 Switch, I did play. I don't own, but I did play. I think, this should have been a pack-in game. I feel like, making this a full price game was its first mistake. I'm going to put this in D. I think it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's like actual people in the game. It's very weird. They could have gone about that very differently or just packed it in. If it was a pack-in, I honestly would go to C, but the value is just so terrible for this game. I don't know. Yeah. Starting off strong, guys. Next game, which is also very controversial, is ARMS. Most people might put this in F or D. I feel like this is where most people would put this. I'm going to put it in C. Very few Nintendo Switch games when they come out I am obsessed with. And ARMS I was obsessed with when it first came out. I wish it came out at a different time because a month later we got Splatoon 2. So everyone that was playing ARMS probably went over to Splatoon 2. ARMS is a really great game. Another thing, guys, I forgot to mention, my rankings are where the games sit now. So when ARMS came out, it was pretty bare bones, but they've continued to add characters. They're not adding anything anymore, but it's a solid game, guys. It's not great, but it's fun. It's solid. Breath of the Wild, S. I don't even have to make a case for that. It's just fantastic. Everything I wanted in a Zelda game. I love how the series is getting more modern. Great game. Fire Emblem Warriors, first game I haven't played yet. It's just not really my thing. Fire Emblem, the whole world of Fire Emblem, it's not really my thing. But I do like the Warriors games. We'll get to the Hyrule Warriors in a second. Kirby, Star Allies. Oh my god. Guys, I love Kirby. Everyone knows that. But this game was really bad. Better than 1-2 Switch. Let's switch that. But yeah, Kirby Star Allies, way too easy for me. It's a beautiful game. It looks fantastic, but it's just really, it's too hand-holdy, which it's hard because the whole point of the game is to have allies to help you. But I think that if I played this game maybe with like 3 real people instead of the computers, it would have been a better time. I don't know. And the game really was long too. I was waiting for it to end. Not good. Mario Tennis Aces. This is another game. It's exactly like ARMS. I would put it in C. The mechanics are fantastic. I love the multiplayer element of this. When this game came out, I was obsessed with it too. Not as much as ARMS, but it's really good. I like the characters that they've added. The character select screen is very impressive. I think it's one of the best Nintendo's ever had. I wouldn't put it in B just because it is kind of shallow. I feel like it's really hard to make sports games have some depth, especially if they're Mario sports games. So yeah. Octopath Traveler. So this is a game that I have played. I have to put it under have not played though, simply because I haven't finished it. I haven't played enough of it to really give it a rank. If you guys are that curious though, I'd probably go in B territory. But just because I haven't played enough, I'm just going to put it all the way at the bottom. So yeah, I know a lot of people like that game. So, but I would put it in B. What I've played so far, I'd put it in B. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So interesting. So this is the offshoot of Pokemon Go's success mixed with the Nintendo Switch. This game was really hand-holdy as well. It's not really a traditional Pokemon game, but I did really enjoy it. I'm going to put it in B for now. And I know that seems high for you, but I did really enjoy seeing the Pokemon out there. And I'm a fan of shiny hunting, so this made it a lot easier for someone like me. And the graphics, although not amazing, looked really colorful and really cute. So I like it. I'm going to put it in B for now. That might change though. That's pretty high ranking. Pokemon Quest. This was a game that was free, kind of stealth dropped out of nowhere. When this game first came out, I was absolutely obsessed. But then I got really, really bored. I'd put it in C though. And I don't think it's as good as Aces or Arms. That's a tough one to rank because it's a free game. I'd probably have to go with C. Borderline D. It's not a Pokemon game. Snipper Clips. I have played. I don't own it, but I have played it. And it's very, very fun. I think I'm going to put it in B. Just because it is a really fun time. But it is really, it's really frustrating. I wouldn't like go back and play it, but they did add some content to it, so I like it. Splatoon 2, S. Not as good as Breath of the Wild. I mean, they're two very different games, but Splatoon 2 is fantastic. It's much more of the same. Splatoon 1 was great, and Splatoon 2, they've added just so much more things. The DLC that came out was really, really good, and you know, Salmon Run. That's all I have to say. It's so fun. Super Mario Odyssey. This game's getting a lot of flack. I've been seeing this game getting pretty harsh critiques on this game. I would put it A. I think it's a very, very good game. Now, is it the best Mario game? I don't know. It's in terms of 3D Mario, I think it's my favorite. Mario 64 has not aged really well. Sunshine is really the only competitor. Although Galaxy, goddamn, I can't. Okay, we're not ranking Mario games, but Super Mario Odyssey is really good. The mechanics of it, it's the best controlling 3D platformer. Don't at me. Super Mario Odyssey. I would love for it to get more content, but sadly it did not. Maybe with a DLC it'd be an S, but A, I think it just falls short. My one critique about this is that the moons, there's no really reward for getting them. They're very easy. They're just out there. So yeah, Super Mario Party. What a shame. I love Mario Party. It's one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, but I'm gonna have to put it on C. They almost got it, guys. They literally almost got the formula right. The mini games are fantastic. It's just not enough. I mean, I would almost put it in B, to be honest, but I'm gonna put it in C. I think if this game gets a DLC, it would be much higher, maybe B or something like that. But the levels are just so small. There's a few levels that I do like. I mean, there's only 4. There's a couple levels that I do like. I like the rhythm mode. That's really cool. And some of the mini games that they have on the game are pretty cool, but just not enough levels, guys. And the levels that they do have aren't really that great. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I would probably put on A. Now, this game is like S tier for fighting games, but I'm just not a big fighting game person. But Ultimate is fantastic. I mean, what more could you want? I might put this on S, actually. Should I put this on S? I think I'm going to put it on S, guys. What more did you want? What am I thinking? Pat, 30 seconds ago, what are you thinking? Ultimate's great. I don't think it's as good as Splatoon 2 in terms of multiplayer, but it's really good. I think the one thing holding it back is the internet, the connectivity issues. I've had a difficult time. So yeah. Oops. Next up is Sushi Striker Way of Sushido. This was on my best games list last year. I think it's a B tier. I think it's better. Yeah, better than Snipper Clips. Pretty much tied with Let's Go. I really did like Let's Go. It was really fun. But Sushi Striker, great story. The cutscenes are top notch. It's a really good anime. I would like to see them expand on this series, to be honest. The gameplay is really good. Tetris 99. It's really addicting. It's free. They do have a paid DLC, which I'm not a big fan of. Comes with the online service. This is kind of a hard game to rank because it's just Tetris. I'd probably put it in C. I had more fun with Quest, though. I gotta be honest. I'd put it in C. It's good. It's just Tetris, though. It's just Tetris. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is another game like Octopath where I have played the game, but I haven't played enough of it to rank. So Octopath, I would have ranked a B. This one, I would have either ranked a B or an A from what I did play. But I really didn't play enough of it. So we'll put Octopath, we'll put Xenoblade in front. But this game, maybe I'll do an updated one in, I don't know, maybe like 6 months or something. But yeah, Really interesting game. The visuals are really good, but I just haven't played enough. I wouldn't feel right ranking that. Yoshi's Crafted World, I would put in B territory. I liked Yoshi's Crafted World better than all these games. Really fantastic game. I loved Woolly World, and this is just a different take. I love the craft aesthetic. And guys, I'm a sucker for games that put you in environments that you're really tiny, so you're seeing objects way bigger than they are. But the crafted theme is just fantastic. I love it. It's great. Let's go with Bayonetta 2. Also comes with Bayonetta 1. This is much more the same of what Bayonetta has always been. I didn't really get a chance to play this at all on Wii U, but I absolutely love this game. Oh my god, is that high? I don't know. Is it A? No, I think it's B. I like Sushi Striker. Bayonetta 2 is badass. Borderline A, but I'm going to put it in B. I cannot wait for Bayonetta 3 to come out. So, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. What an odd name for a Switch game. Honestly, guys, you're probably going to give me some stuff for this, but I'm going to put it in... Oh, I don't know. I think D. High D territory, though. It's better than Kirby, but the game just really feels stale for me now. And, I mean, adding Toadette, Peachette, really weird decision, to be honest. I don't know how those two work in tandem with each other. But, yeah, I don't like the soundtrack. I don't like this game, man. It's just, for me, at least, it aged poorly. I would even say C, but I'm going to put it in D just because I picked it up on the Switch and I actually returned it. I just did not have fun with it. Hyrule Warriors Deluxe. This is a game that I really didn't get much time with on the Wii U. And I picked it up on the Switch because of all the content and really enjoyed it. I would actually put it in B territory. Above... I would actually put it above everything except Yoshi. It's a fantastic game. The value is there, guys. So, I just love it. I love that game so much. Still not finished because it's a long-ass game. But I would love to do it. Okay, next up is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker Deluxe. Is that what we're calling it? I love this game. It probably would have been an S on Wii U, but it falls to an A on Switch. The pointer controls, I'm a big fan of the Wii, but it just makes it really awkward. The added content, though, keeps it at an A. I would maybe even go B because the controls were iffy. They're not game-breaking or anything. It's a chill game. I love Captain Toad, one of my favorite recent franchises. So I'll put it there. And finally, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze Deluxe. They added Funky Kong. I would still keep this in A. It's a really, really good platformer. And I actually did like Funky Kong quite a bit. So let's go over this again. Unfortunately, I can't grade Xenoblade 2, Octopath, or Fire Emblem Warriors. The only game I haven't played truly is Fire Emblem Warriors, so I can't really grade that at all. So these three I'm gonna need help on, guys, for these bottom three. I don't think any game's worth an F because there is fun to had with 1-2 Switch. Kirby, unfortunately, stays a D. Mario U Deluxe, this is probably gonna be controversial for you guys, but I'm gonna keep it in D. I just didn't enjoy it, man. ARMS, Mario Tennis Aces, Super Mario Party, all in this C category. Quest and Tetris, I feel like those can go all the way up to like B. But I don't know, they're small games. It's really hard to grade those. Yoshi, Hyrule Warriors, Pokemon Let's Go, Bayonetta 2, Sushi Striker, Snipper Clips. You know what? I might go C with Snipper Clips. Wasn't that great. I would even put it above Tetris 99. Yeah. So that's probably my only change. Bayonetta 2, Sushi Striker. Let's go to A. Odyssey, Captain Toad, Donkey Kong. Yep. And then you got your S tier games. Zelda, Splatoon 2, and Ultimate. There we go, guys. Bam. That's official. That is your Nintendo Switch tier list. Let me know how I did in the comment section below. Again, if you want to make a video response, do it up. That's all I got for you today. If you want more of these tier list videos, give the video a like. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.